How we doing, guys?
Hi.
Today is Friday, June 7th, all day.
And we're back.
Yeah. We got a bunch of stuff in the mail this week and stuff that I picked up. I actually have enough for 3 videos worth because if I actually showed everything, this video would be...
A couple hours.
Yeah, it would take a while.
Hour and a half.
Yeah, it's probably around 70 titles. But, yeah.
Didn't you get that many at one Dollar Tree?
Yeah, that was a while ago. But, so I'm going to break it up into 3 videos. We're actually going to film 2 of them tonight. The third one, I'm waiting for my package from Vinegar Syndrome from their sale. That will be here tomorrow. So the third video, we're actually going to film it on Sunday. And I'm going to sporadically drop them. But for right now, on this video, it's going to be Dollar Tree stuff that I found, Savers, eBay, Mercari, Downtomovie, and the Diabolique DVD sale. So we're just gonna dive right in and I'll show you everything I got. The first thing that I got was
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
Took them 4 days to put product of
we actually
Tupperware and Bear Claws.
We actually
in their inventory.
Looked around last weekend once everything started dropping, and every place pretty much had around here had Tupperware or Bear Claws, nothing else.
Poor thing, you checked every day for like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, pretty much on Sunday, the closest one to our house, I went over there. They had Bear Claws still, so I decided Rick Downtomovie said check the electronics.
Speaking of Downtomovie.
Yeah, Downtomovie. Said to go look in the electronics section. So I went over there, and when I was going through the electronics, I'm looking, there was nothing. And I see 5 boxes stacked, and one of them said cartoons. So I pushed down on the box, and I saw movies. So I hurried up, grabbed my keys out of my pocket, and I just said, screw it. I'm cutting through all these boxes. They're on the floor. I'm digging them. So I dig through all the boxes, and I found a couple of titles. So that's what I'm going to show. I'm actually going to go out probably on Sunday morning and check 2 other Dollar Trees in the area. But for right now, this is all I got. Plus, I have stuff coming in the mail actually from Rick Downtomovie that he's sending me. But
spoiler.
Yeah. This is the things I found. Let me sort these out.
While he's sorting that, I'm sporting the retro shirt of Cinema Sickness.
Yep.
OOP.
But the first thing I found was Return to Sender. This has Rosamund Pike and Nick Nolte in it. He picked the wrong address. But it looked like a decent thriller. Revenge sealed with a kiss.
Wow, I'm just reading that.
But never heard of it. But for $1, it looked interesting enough to pick it up. So I decided to.
Didn't it have a woman on the front carrying an axe?
Yeah, that did it also.
In dark color.
Yeah.
There you go.
This one, I'm not expecting much. But again, for $1, and it has Danny DeVito. Housebroken. I have no idea. Never even heard of this film. But
hopefully it's a little bit funny.
Yeah. If it isn't, I'll never make the bookcase.
I enjoyed Danny DeVito in Death the Halls. I like that one.
Next one. This one I like the cast. This one is The Narrows with Vincent D'Onofrio, Sophia Bush. That's pretty much anybody I know. Eddie Cahill. So I decided I'll pick that one up, give it a watch, give it a shot. See what happens.
Suspense and murder. Something, something. Caught between 2 worlds.
Yeah. Next one. I have the first movie and I thought it was okay. So I decided I'll check out the second one and see if it's any better. I'm not expecting much, but this is The Man with the Iron Fist Part 2 with RZA from Wu-Tang Clan. Decided I'll give it a shot. Give it a watch. If I don't like it, like I said, won't make the bookcase. This one, I was really excited to find. And that's the complete first season of Legit with Jim Jeffries. Jim Jeffries is a really funny comedian. I actually saw him live in Australia, in Melbourne, when I was out there. So I was super excited to pick this one up. Like I said, his stand up is a riot. He's really raunchy, and but still great comedy. So I wanted to pick it up.
And there you go.
Next one I found, like I said in the last video, I love Scooby Doo. So if I find Scooby Doo that I don't have, I'm picking it up. And that's What's New, Scooby Doo? And this is The Ghosts on the Go. Has the Eiffel Tower, Paris. Has Rome, the Leaning Tower. So I decided I don't have it. I'm going to check it out. See if it's any good. Next one. I wish they would have had this on Blu-ray, but they didn't. But I'll pick up the DVD for now. Later on, hopefully I'll find a Blu-ray. And that's Batman, Bad Blood. Never seen this. I have a bunch of the Batman animated series, so I'm happy to have this one now. Next one, another Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo and Where's My Mummy? Stupid title, but I decided it's Scooby-Doo, like I said earlier. If I don't have it, I'm picking it up. So, happy with that one.
It's probably about Egyptians.
Yeah, so. And then the last thing I got at Dollar Tree.
Oh, it has Daniel Radcliffe in it.
Oh, yeah.
You were sold.
I was sold right there, and that's What If.
You're a Potterhead.
Yeah, this movie is really good. It's actually filmed in Toronto, and it's pretty much about Daniel Radcliffe is actually secretly in love with this girl, but she's dating somebody, and pretty much what if, something happened between them. But they're pretty much best friends. It's a really good movie. I saw it probably maybe 3 years ago.
I'd watch it. I haven't seen it.
I think I saw it on Amazon Prime. So I'm happy to have it. And like I said, I've been wanting to rewatch it. So I love rom-coms. So I picked it up. And that's everything that I got from Dollar Tree this week. The next pile is all Savers. We went to Savers.
Sunday?
Yeah. We went to Savers on Sunday. And I decided, no, we went on Saturday. Because you got out of work early.
Saturday.
So we went on Saturday. And I wanted to go on Saturday because Saturday is when they pretty much reload the store.
We've been going on Sundays, but lately, since they reload the store, I like to go on Saturdays.
Yeah. So we went there, and I found a good amount. I found stuff for myself and stuff to flip on my mercari page. I'll let you know which ones are up for sale if anybody's interested. There'll be a link down below in the description of my mercari page. Like I said before, don't go by the prices on there. If you watch my channel, leave me a message and say, hey, I watch you on YouTube, or follow you on Instagram, and I'm interested in something. I'll give you a better deal than what I have it on there for. But first thing I found, not for me, but it's for my son, and that's
Thomas and Friends.
Yeah.
The Cranky Bug.
And the other Thomas stories.
He loves Thomas. He loves that face.
So he's bigger into Elmo right now.
It says peep peep.
Yeah, he's bigger into Elmo right now than Thomas. But
Peep,
I've been
peep.
grabbing the Thomas ones. As he gets a little bit older, maybe I'll enjoy him more. So I picked that one up.
That's ironic that it says that. Whenever he wants something, he goes peep peep.
Next thing I got. This is not a Hallmark movie, but it is Samantha.
It looks like it's Hallmark.
An American Holiday Girl. It looks very Hallmarky, but it's not. It's a Warner Brothers release. I have no knowledge of this film, but I saw the cover. It looked Christmassy. It looked like a decent kind of story, so I decided I'll check it out. If I don't like it, I'll just
It won't make the bookcase.
no, exactly. But I thought it'd be something good for Christmas. Next one, I didn't have this in my collection. We both like the Peanuts, so happiness is a warm blanket, Charlie Brown.
That's classic.
And it comes with a nice slip, and this is a nice foil slip. So
it's pretty bright.
yeah, it's pretty bright. It's pretty cool. I don't have this. I decided it's Peanuts. I'm picking it up.
Get happy with a warm and fuzzy new Peanuts movie.
Exactly.
Always take it away before I read it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. You're just excited for the next title, I guess.
Yeah. Next title. This one's actually up for sale.
It's a creepy one.
Yeah, I already have this in my collection. Marie watched this movie.
I have watched it. I was just going to say I've watched it. There's not a lot that I can usually say I've watched. Usually it's like, no, I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen it.
And I've seen it also. Like I said, I already have this in my collection. I found this there, and the movie's out of print on DVD and on Blu-ray. The
Now
Blu-ray
I know
goes
why.
for a lot more. But it has 2 small scratches, but it's not...
Affect playback.
Yeah, it's not going to affect the playback whatsoever. But it's dead alive on DVD. So, like I said, for an out-of-print movie, and especially an out-of-print horror movie, I wasn't going to leave this behind.
You jumped on that.
Yeah, and like I said, for 2 little tiny scratches that's not even going to affect it, I had to pick it up. So, I scooped that one up. So, it's up for sale.
It's a cool movie.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give it that.
This one, up for sale also. I have it in my collection, and I love this movie. It's a great biopic, and that is the Buddy Holly story with Gary Busey.
It's Buddy Holly, I was going to say.
It's Buddy Holly. This movie is fantastic. I used to have it on VHS. Then I got it on DVD, and I still have it on DVD, but now this time I have one up for sale. So if anybody's interested, like I said, mercari in the description.
There you go.
Next thing, this is up for sale also. I have both of these in my collection, so I decided to pick this up. It's a nice double feature, and that is The Burbs and The Money Pit. Tom Hanks double feature.
I enjoyed The Burbs with Tom Hanks. I did.
And The Money Pit is pretty much a funny movie.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it? No? Well,
Haven't seen it.
You have to jump on and watch it, because that's a comedy classic right there. Next thing. Oh, no, this is already up. This, I'll show it, but I already sold. But that is Game of Thrones Season 4 on Blu-ray with a nice slip. I've never seen the show. She's watched it.
I watched the first 3 seasons.
But
I liked it.
I never watched Game of Thrones. Don't unsubscribe. But I'm not a period piece.
Don't unsubscribe.
I'm not a period piece person. So,
No.
like I said, she wants to, now that the show's over, I need Season 7 and Season 8 to complete all of them. Once Season 8 comes out, I'll find that in 7, and
then we'll watch them.
Yeah, I'll watch it with her, and if I don't like it, I'll give the first season a shot. If I don't like it, I'm pulling away, and she can finish it off. But this one actually sold. It's being shipped out tomorrow. So that's gone.
Bye-bye.
This one, I have it on 3D, but I found this there with a slip, and it's complete, and that is
Disney's.
Up with the slip, like I said. So this will be going up for sale on my mercari page.
It'll be going up for sale?
Yeah, pretty much. So if anybody's interested,
there you go.
There's that one. Another one.
Oh, I found
up
this
for sale.
one.
Yeah, Marie found this. And that is World War Z in 3D. And it has the Blu-ray also. The only thing it's missing is it doesn't have the DVD, but
DVD?
who's gonna watch the DVD? You have the Blu-ray, you have the Blu-ray 3D. So if anybody's interested, I'll let this one go pretty cheap. Next one. I bought this. These two. Yeah, I bought
this.
I bought this thinking I didn't have it in my collection, because the Savers that we go to, there is zero service. There's no bars, no nothing.
Nope.
I can't look up anything online. I can't look at my movie collection app to see what movies I'm in there. So when I go there, I'm pretty much going blind that I have to remember my collection.
So this was a rebuy.
So I bought this one thinking, I don't have this Scooby-Doo. I have to pick it up. And I already had it. Scooby-Doo, Arabian Nights, in a nice snapper. So this is up for sale. If anybody's interested, shoot me a message. This one as well, I thought I didn't have. And brand new factory sealed. I wasn't going to leave it behind, but I already had it. And that's Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Vampire. Like I said, it's brand new factory sealed. So if anybody's interested in it, again, shoot me a message on Mercari. And the last one, have this in my collection. I'm shocked she hasn't seen it. But I can't say much because Downtomovie just watched this last month. And it's When Harry Met Sally. This is brand new factory sealed also. So if anybody's interested in this, it'll be up for sale. Shoot me a message. Next pile. This one I was super excited about because last month I got a double feature of Doctor Who in 3D. And I found another one. I actually thought I had this. It was part of the double feature, but it wasn't. And that's Doctor Who, The Day of the Doctor. And this is the Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray DVD. So, super excited to get that into my collection. Next one, a nice Walt Disney film. This is from my collection also, and that's The Young Black Stallion. Never seen it, but it's pretty much the Black Stallion. How can you go wrong with that?
Black Beauty's better.
Yeah.
I read the book and saw the movie.
This I decided to get from Marie because she watched Tinkerbell's Lost Treasure and she liked it. So instead of going up for sale, it made the bookcase. So I decided they had this one there. I'll pick it up. It was in great shape, and that's Tinkerbell
And the Great Fairy Rescue.
Exactly, on DVD. So she can check that one out. See if she likes it.
If not, it's not gonna make the book.
Next one. This is probably super ridiculous.
I've seen it.
But
yeah, it's got like an animated character. It's an animal.
If
they freak you out, huh?
If this dog talks, there's no way I'm watching it. But it's Walt Disney's Underdog.
Spoiler.
And it came with the slip.
He's an animated talking dog.
Oh my god.
Just like the buddies.
Horrible.
But with a superpower.
It's even worse. But why did Disney
fun.
make these movies? But Underdog for the collection.
It's kind of like the cartoon. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. That old school cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of talking dogs.
Oh, I love this movie as a kid. I've seen it. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it. But Marie saw this and she goes, "Oh, I want this." I'm like, "All right, we'll get it for the collection." That's The Adventures of Milo and Otis. So, what can I say? More talking animals. And the last thing I got there...
off the talking animal theme.
I still got more. I didn't see the pile on the floor. The next thing...
It doesn't contain any talking animals.
It's a documentary, and this is a Discovery Classics collection. It's Ancient Egypt Unearthed. And this came with, shockingly, a slip. It's a nice foil slip, as you can see in the light. But this is a super cool documentary of ancient Egypt. Egypt Uncovered, 5 episodes. Egypt's 10 Greatest Discoveries. Secret of Egypt's Lost Queen. Why Ancient Egypt Fell. And then Woman Pharaohs. So.
Can I just say the one eye on the back is creepy? It's creepy to me. It's very creepy. But
more than 8 hours of great entertainment. I wasn't going to pass that up.
I like Egyptian history. It's
cool. I love Egyptian history.
Pharaohs and their stuff.
I'm a big fan of documentaries, so I was super excited to have that. And the last of the pile. I saw this. I actually seen this movie, and it's but I decided to give it another try.
I haven't seen it.
This one has a country guy. It has Trace Atkins.
So
and it has Sean Austin, and it has
Yeah.
Sarah Drew and
Yeah.
Patricia Heaton.
Patricia.
Patricia.
There you go.
And that's Mom's Night Out. I saw this as one of those movies that pretty much everything goes wrong throughout the night. Kind of like a Are We Done Yet or Trauma War. So I decided I'll pick it up, give it another shot, see if it makes the bookcase.
Mm.
And I'll have to get rid of that marker on it.
I found this one.
Yeah. I was actually going to put this one up for sale, but Marie wanted to keep it, so we're going to keep it.
I haven't seen it.
And that's
if I don't like it, it won't make the bookcase, and it'll be up for sale.
The Simpsons, Treehouse of Horror. And this has episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8. No, 5, 6, 7, and number 12. What a weird
what
number.
What a gap, huh?
Yeah, what a weird gap. But
I like The Simpsons.
Yeah, I saw The Simpsons back when they were on the Tracy Ullman show, and then the debut of The Simpsons back in 1988, I think it was.
Oof.
I sat down and I watched the first episode. I watched like 5 episodes after that, and I never watched The Simpsons
I was
again.
a little young in that age.
Yeah,
A little too young for me.
I decided it wasn't my thing.
Then in the toy department, I was walking by, looking at toys for Gary. I'm like, ooh.
She found this.
It's not a toy.
And that was The Founder with Michael Keaton. I really like this movie. It's a great biopic of, I forgot what the guy's name is.
How McDonald's came to be and what it is.
I've
seen it. It's good. I liked it.
Ray Kroc.
It.
Yeah. About the story of Ray Kroc and how he pretty much stole McDonald's from 2 brothers and made it to what it is today. But it's a really great movie, so I wanted to pick it up and rewatch it. Next thing, like I said in last week's video, I picked up a bunch of Stanley Kubrick collection videos. And I already had some in my collection, but when I came home, I actually thought I had the Clockwork Orange one, but the Clockwork Orange that I had was a different one. It wasn't the snapper. It was a DVD in a regular case. And so I decided I wanted to pick this so to complete all the white covers Stanley Kubrick collections, and that's a Clockwork Orange.
I like this artwork better.
Yeah, I like this artwork a lot better. So now I have every single one of the Stanley Kubrick collections in my collection. So
in a snapper with the white.
Yeah, so I'm super excited. And all the spines all look the same with the nice white with the Stanley Kubrick collection. So super excited to have that. That's a fantastic movie. If you've never seen it, you're missing out. And then horrible. And then this one I didn't have, and that's What's New, Scooby-Doo? Volume 5. Didn't have it. This is the Sports Spooktacular.
Ooh.
Sign me up. I'll watch it. I'm not the biggest fan of the newer Scooby-Doos. I'm an old school Scooby-Doo guy.
Me too.
But, the new ones aren't that bad. And like I said, to keep my son away from garbage when he gets older, like the Wuzzles or Veggie Tales or anything like that.
Veggie Tales a holy roller.
Yeah.
I'd
rather have a bunch of Scooby-Doo for me and him to watch. If I'm going to watch cartoons, I'm going to watch cartoons that I like. This one I was super excited to find. And this is Superman Batman Public Enemies. Nice animated. I didn't have this in my collection, so super excited to have this one. Next one. This one, I actually thought I had in my collection, and I didn't. And that is Game of Thrones, Season 6. And this has a nice lenticular cover. This is the Blu-ray of Season 6. It was completely mint. The discs looked like they were watched once, and that was it. So I had to pick that one up, add it to the collection. So, like I said earlier, now I only need numbers Season 7 and Season 8 once it comes out. And then the last thing that I got at Savers. This is a Questar release. I thought it was Reader's Digest, but it's Questar, and that's Yosemite National Park, pretty much. And I decided to pick it up. I like I said, documentaries. I've never been to Yosemite, so
it's legendary park.
Yeah, I decided it's cool enough to pick up to check out. So pick that one up for the collection. And that is everything that I got from Savers. I got a boatload there, but like I said, I have stuff for myself. I have stuff from there to sell, so a mixed bag of everything. Next thing is
trying to skip over me. I got something.
Yeah, 2 packages that Marie got.
This took like at least 2 weeks to.
Oh, you want to go to that one first?
That one didn't take 2 weeks. Yeah, this one took at least 2 weeks to get to me because it came from all the way from Israel.
Yeah.
And if you know what I collect, you know the name of the movie, and it is Bambi. This is the Israeli DVD.
VHS.
I'm sorry. This is the Bambi
She's all
VHS
excited.
in a clear case, brand new, factory sealed, and it's in Hebrew.
Yeah.
But apparently they're left-handed.
Yeah.
Because when you open it, it's on that side. Here you go.
Yeah, it's on the wrong side.
Yeah.
It opens left to right, not right to left like most normal people would open it.
I love that artwork, though. That's
But
pretty.
it has the nice Hebrew writing.
Mm-hmm.
The whole back is in Hebrew.
I actually messaged a lady for, I'm like, will you do $5 since shipping is like, I don't know, like $15 or so. She's like, yeah, sure. And then another lady had it online for $45. Not brand new factory sealed. I'm like,
so
dude, I just got it for $5.
So
but shipping was a little much.
She's excited. Like I said, this is a new one for the collection. One in Hebrew. So
I like the clear case and the fact that it opens up
left
backwards.
to right. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So happy to have that one. Next.
More. I got another one.
Yeah, this one I bought it from her from Mercari.
This is an upgrade to my collection. Let's just play catch.
Yeah.
But it is Bambi on Blu-ray. This is the Diamond Edition. But this one is brand new factory sealed.
Yeah.
Mine was not.
Yeah. We have this in the collection that's not brand new factory sealed. We actually bought it from Cinema Sickness. So that one, again...
If you want Cinema Sickness's Bambi.
Yeah.
On Diamond Edition.
That one is going up for sale, and this one's going in the collection because it's brand new factory sealed. So we'll have a Bambi up for sale in from our collection and Cinema Sickness's collection. So if you're interested in that, like I said, shoot me a message on Instagram. I mean, not on Instagram, on Mercari, and I'll give you a better deal than what I have it listed.
So that was a low price to upgrade that to factory sealed.
Yeah.
Happy to have that one.
The next package is from Downtomovie.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm not Downtomovie. They don't get it.
Yeah.
Fail.
But he messaged me, I think it was last weekend or the weekend before. He was at a Goodwill, and he said, hey, do you have this movie? And I'm like, no.
Hey, Joe, you said no.
I said no. So I was like, can you grab it for me? He goes, yeah. So he grabbed me it. And then after, I think he was hunting with Dave at the time. And he says, oh, I found this too. It's a horror movie. It's brand new factory sealed. Are you interested in it? If you're not, I'll put it up on eBay. And I looked at it. It's like, yeah. Shoot that in a package also. I'll take them both. So it came in the mail. I'll show you what I got. First thing we have is a note. And it says, Dear Joe, Marie, and Gary, hope all is well and that you had a great Memorial Day. Enjoy these titles. Glad I can help you add to your collection, bro. Rick. P.S. When are you coming down? This summer? ? Question mark. PPS. Hopefully you chuck the empty envelope. For you, Rick, I'll chuck it. But I still got to work out the details on us going down there for to do some hunting with the crew. Like I said, I'll be texting you and we'll talk about it. But this is what he sent me. The first thing is
dear.
It looked kind of interesting, so I decided. She's looking at the movie under it that I'm not showing yet.
I saw the other movie.
But it's Splinter. Brutal, clever, and intense. A killer thriller. I decided it looked kind of interesting, so I'll pick it up.
I'm dying. Really, Joe?
Yeah.
Really?
After
those other movies?
Yeah, the price you pay for trying to go for a full North American 3D collection.
Spoiler, it contains talking animals.
Talking animals. And holy roll. It's probably a holy roller.
It's almost bad as Lemurs.
Yeah, a holy roller movie, but
Yep.
The Lion of Judah in 3D.
You're spoiled.
I know.
You're spoiled.
You want to watch this? Stay home. I'm not putting it in. You can't come over. I know. You're going to have to find it on your own and watch it. But
you have to find it.
It's going to be a dust collector.
Tear?
Yeah. So, I'm sorry. I know you really wanted to watch it, but it's never going in. It's going to be a dust collection in my 3Ds. But
That looks cute, though.
The Lion of Judah. Well, you and Gary can watch it while I'm at work. But I don't think I'm going to.
He's still in the Elm.
Yeah. But that's everything I got from Rick. Like I said earlier, I actually have more stuff coming from Rick. Some Dollar Tree stuff that he found that I didn't find yet. So that should be coming probably in a week or two. I'll show that then. Next thing, this actually came from mercari. This guy had a bunch of movies. I mean, he was like selling off a good chunk of his collection. And the reason I messaged him is because he had the Halloween 10 movie Scream Factory box set, and he didn't put prices. He said message me for prices. So I actually messaged him how much he wanted for it, and him not being a collector, he didn't even know how much it was worth. But somebody ruined it and told him, and I almost got it for $60, and then somebody told him that it was worth a good chunk of money, and then he tried to sell it to me for over $100, and I'm like, forget it. But he actually gave me these two movies for, I think I paid $10 with free shipping.
Is that the one that's OOP?
It's not. I'm not sure if it's OOP, but it's pretty hard to find.
On Blu-ray?
Yeah, I think it's just.
Is this the one I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah.
One of them is stuck.
He didn't know about that one though.
No.
You pulled it out.
Yeah, the first one.
There you go.
That I wanted, and it's not that hard of a movie to find, but I still haven't found it, and that's Back to School, Rodney Dangerfield. I would like to have this on Blu-ray, but I'm happy with the DVD. Like I said, it's a classic.
I haven't seen it.
Rodney Dangerfield movie with this triple
big belly laugh.
Oh yeah, with his triple Lindy at the end. So super excited to have that one in the collection. I haven't watched that for years, so I'll be rewatching that soon. And this movie is, if it's not out of print, it's pretty hard to find. I know it goes for a little bit online.
I haven't really seen it.
No, I haven't seen it. To find it pretty cheap, I was pretty happy, and that's Biodome on Blu-ray.
With Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
I like him.
And Stephen Baldwin.
This movie is Encino Man.
Yeah.
I like him, yeah.
Jury Duty, Son-in-Law, list goes on and on. A couple of animated films. But I didn't have this in my collection. Like I said, the guy had it on Blu-ray. Sold me them both for $10 with free shipping. So super excited. It's pretty much, I think he paid, because he put it in a box, he paid $4 and change. So it was pretty much $2.50 for each.
Nice.
So
I've seen this
if you want, you could say $3 for this and then $2 for Back to School. But that's a score all day.
I haven't seen that in a long time, though.
And the last thing that I'm going to show in this video, this is a box that I got from...
It's not a basket.
No. From Diabolique DVD. When was it? Last week. Right after the Vinegar Syndrome sale. Right after Diabolique DVD decided to have an Arrow sale. So it was like in the last 2 weeks, it was like one sale ended, another one started. One sale ended, another one started. So they had a sale on Arrow titles last weekend. So I decided I'm going to go on there and, I'm really going to cherry pick on really what I wanted, because Severin's sale was going to be happening at the same time, pretty much. So I didn't want to blow all my money on the Arrow sale, and there was some Severin titles that I really wanted, so I was really picky on these.
Well, if you were ever a movie at the theater, would you want to open your movie on another movie? No. You'd want a whole separate day.
But to have them all back to back to back, they probably would have sold more if they spread them out a little bit, each of the companies, because
everybody's paying out.
Yeah, everybody's wallets were crying. And like I said, I hit a good chunk of the sales, but it's like it was Vinegar Syndrome, Diabolique DVD, Severin, then Zavvi had a 2 for $15 sale, and then I think it's next week. Next week, Criterion is 50% off. So it's like.
It never ends.
No, it never ends. It's like one sale after another. But I grabbed 3 Arrow titles from them, and I was super excited to get them. The first one, I saw this movie a long time ago. I remember the title, but I don't remember the movie. But Geriatric Geek and Absolute Sublime One both saw it, both loved it, and Cool Duder also. So when Arrow released this, I had to pick it up, and that's Colobos on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
But it's a nice Arrow title. I really wanted to see this. After everybody talked so much about it, I really wanted to pick this up and watch it. This is probably going to be my nighttime watch tonight, so I'm super excited to have that one. Then the next one. This one I was really happy to have it because it was one of the limited sets that they had, and I wanted to pick this one up. So that is Bloodbath on Blu-ray, and this one is the Amaray case with the booklet. Like I said, it's the limited edition one.
So those usually have a poster in it. And stuff.
I don't think this one has a poster. I'm not 100% because I haven't opened it yet.
Oh, it looks like it has a booklet and something else with
the movie. So I'm super excited to have this one in my collection. So I really wanted this. And the last thing that I got, I actually wanted this one for a while, but again, I couldn't justify buying the Steelbook. But they had it on sale, and I think it was $13. And how can you pass up for $13
That's not bad.
For an Arrow Steelbook? And that is Society. This is a freaky movie. It's all about fitting in.
Yep, haven't seen it.
It's a freaky movie, but it's really, really good. I highly recommend this film. But if you like horror, I would say, check this one out. This is a great film. But I really wanted this Steelbook, and I finally got it. It's a nice glossy finish. So it's going to be turkey bagged ASAP once it's open because I'll get tons of fingerprints. But super excited to have that. And that is everything that we're showing this week. 40 minutes. Like I said, I just showed 1/3 of what I got, and it took 40 minutes. So that's everything we're going to show this week. I'll give you some stacks for you.
Oh, thank you.
And guess what? More. And then this one. And that is everything that we got this week. Right there. Going up. Going up. And going up. Right there. And that is everything that we're showing this week.
There you go.
All right there. Some nice goodness. Some Disney. Some 3D. Some horror.
Some creepy talking animals.
Yeah. A lot of creepy talking animals this week. But if you like this video, hit the like button.
Thanks.
If you didn't like this video, I'm sorry. We'll try in the next video that we're going to film right after this one. And if you want to leave a comment down below, let us know what your favorite title was, or if you've seen any of these, that we haven't seen. Leave a message on if it was good or not, so we could prioritize how we're going to watch it. And until next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.